Ready to capture every heart-stopping moment on the field? Today, we're breaking down the top cameras for sports photography in 2025, so you never miss a shot, no matter how fast the action gets. Whether you're shooting your kid's soccer game, covering pro sports, or just want to level up your action shots, this list has something for everyone. Let's dive in and find your perfect game changer. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give a thumbs up or down, and let me know in the comments which camera you think is the best fit for your needs. I love hearing your thoughts and experiences, so let's get the conversation going. All right, let's jump right in. Number 1. Canon EOS R10. Of all Canon's mirrorless cameras, the EOS R10 is easily the most underrated. For under $1,000 or pounds, you get the same advanced autofocus system as the flagship EOS R3, at a fraction of the price. That's a huge deal for anyone just getting into sports photography or looking for a budget-friendly upgrade. In fact, with its mechanical shutter, the R10 actually shoots even faster than the R3 and the Sony A1. And if you switch to the electronic shutter, it outpaces the EOS R5 and R6, which is pretty wild for a camera at this price point. Now, some people see the APS-C sensor as a drawback for sports, but honestly, it's an advantage. The 1.6 times crop factor gives your lenses extra reach. A 300mm lens becomes a powerful 480mm, which is perfect for capturing distant action on the field or court. That extra reach can make all the difference when you're shooting from the sidelines. Of course, there are some compromises. The R10 doesn't have in-body image stabilization, but many Canon RF lenses offer optical stabilization, so you're not totally out of luck. Video features are strong, with oversampled 4K up to 30p and full HD at 120p, both uncropped. You do get 4K 60p, but with a crop, and there's only one memory card slot. Number 2. Sony A9 III. The Sony A9 III is a true powerhouse for sports photography. If you crave pure speed, this camera delivers, firing off an incredible 120 frames per second, in both full-size RAW and JPEG. Unlike the Nikon Z8 or Z9, you get every frame at full resolution, thanks to its revolutionary global shutter sensor. This global shutter means instant, full sensor readout, eliminating rolling shutter and banding, crucial for sports events under LED lighting, where flicker can ruin your shots. It also allows flash sync at any shutter speed, giving you unmatched creative control, especially for indoor sports or night games. The A9 III features a dedicated AI processor for its predictive autofocus system. Most of the time it locks onto subjects with impressive accuracy, though it's not quite as consistent as Canon's AF, occasionally losing track of unpredictable movement. If you're comfortable with editing, it's not a deal breaker. Still, the A9 III is built for elite sports shooters who can't afford to miss a moment. If you want the ultimate in speed and reliability, this is the camera to beat. It's a serious investment, but for professionals or anyone who wants the best of the best, it's hard to top. Number 3. Canon EOS R5 Mark II. This is the most advanced camera on the market right now, packed with features that almost seem unreal. It captures 45 megapixel stills, but can upscale them to 180 megapixel in-camera with no loss of quality. You get 8K 60p RAW video, blazing 40 frames per second bursts in both RAW and JPEG, and eye control AF, letting you move focus points just by looking at your subject. That's right, you literally look at the player you want to focus on, and the camera follows your gaze. Canon's latest AI-powered dual pixel intelligent AF system is a game changer. With Action Priority Mode, it can recognize and predict key movements, like a volleyball spike or a basketball alley-oop, perfect for big pro lenses. While it doesn't match Sony's top speed, 40 frames per second is more than enough for any pro. Plus, neural network image processing can quadruple your resolution and denoise high ISO shots by 2 stops, making your images look cleaner and sharper, even in tough lighting. Simply put, this camera redefines what's possible for sports and action photography. If you want cutting-edge tech and versatility, the R5 Mark II is a fantastic choice. Number 4. Nikon Z8. Is it cheating to pick the Nikon Z8 for sports videography? I don't think so. While it's nearly identical to the Z9 in specs, the Z8's more compact, mirrorless form factor makes a huge difference, especially for handheld or gimbal work, where the Z9's bulk can be a hassle. With the Z8, you get all the same video power in a body that's much easier to rig. That means up to 8K 60p and 4G 120pi internal recording, with options for 12-bit RAW and 422 ProRes RAW HQ, plus 8 or 10-bit H.265 and Apple ProRes RAW. The Z9's larger body does allow for slightly longer recording times, but the Z8 still offers around 120 minutes of 4K 60pi TIs or 90 minutes of 8K 30p. Impressive numbers for any sports videographer. The main drawback, shared with the Z9, is the lack of a fully articulating screen, a feature I really wish it had for both video and stills. Still, the double-axis swing screen is more flexible than a standard tilt, and with everything else the Z8 offers, it's a minor trade-off. If you're serious about sports video or want a hybrid camera that can do it all, the Z8 is a top contender. Number 5. Canon EOS R1. If money is no object, the Canon EOS R1 stands as the ultimate sports camera, setting a new benchmark for professional performance. Its 24.2 megapixel full-frame stacked CMOS sensor, combined with groundbreaking AI features, solves the age-old trade-off between speed and resolution. While some cameras offer more megapixels, the R1's deep learning upscaling instantly transforms 24.2 megapixel JPEG or HIF files into stunning 96 megapixel images, delivering a medium format quality on demand. AI-powered high ISO noise reduction also cleans up images by 2 stops, making high ISO shooting cleaner than ever. The autofocus system is next level, powered by Canon's dual-pixel intelligent AF and a new Digic accelerator processor, allowing AF and tracking calculations at up to 60 frames per second. Action Priority Mode uses deep learning to predict and track key movements in sports like basketball and soccer, while Registered People Priority lets you register up to 10 faces, ensuring the camera always focuses on your most important subjects, even if they're momentarily blocked. Canon has focused on intelligence and reliability over sheer speed. While the R1 doesn't hit 120 frames per second, its 40 frames per second burst and ultra-fast 2 millisecond readout nearly eliminate rolling shutter. For video, you get pro-level 6K 60p RAW and C-Log 2. If you want the absolute best for sports, the Canon EOS R1 is my top pick. Blazing speed, pro-level autofocus, and unbeatable image quality. For serious action, this camera is in a league of its own. So, which camera would you pick for your next big game? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.